Hey gang. Well, that's part of what we're going to be talking about here. Welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock Top 10s, where I'm doing a countdown of the top 10 worst drug-related horror movies. Drugs and horror, do they go together? If you do it right, yes. But unfortunately for some of these movies, they tried to combine them as best they could, and it, well, at times didn't quite work out. So let's get this thing going with number 10 of the worst drug-related horror movies, and it goes to, make sure I got that thing set up just right, The Happening. Now, some of you out there may be saying, wait a minute, they really didn't have anything to do with drugs. Well, I needed something to fill up the top 10, and it made people hallucinate. Drugs make you hallucinate. Yeah. Number 9 goes to Shrooms. Very weird movie, but a very bad ending. Number 8, Something Weird. Definitely about that poster, and the movie is too. Number 7, The Tripper. I feel like I've had this movie in here before, but yeah, I have, and it's guy dressed as Ronald Reagan going around killing hippies. He should have dressed as Richard Nixon. Number 6, Hansel and Gretel Get Baked. You had to think this was going to be in here. It was pretty bad. Number 5, Ginger Dead Man vs. Evil Bong. One of the worst crossover movies of all time. Number 4, Pot Zombies. Some from the Trauma Company that didn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. Number 3, Bong of the Dead, another one of my least favorite horror comedy pot movies. Very badly done. Number 2 goes to Return of the Living Dead, Rave to the Grave, one of the worst entries in the Return of the Living Dead series. But nothing could quite beat my number 1 pick, which goes to Blood Freak. Guy eats some turkey, grows a turkey head, goes around, drinks people's blood. And the turkey is laced with something that makes him totally do that terrible, terrible thing. So there you guys have it, my own personal picks of the top 10 worst drug-related horror movies. Again, September 30th, which it's now September, if you guys probably been able to guess. You got till the end of the month to send me your picks for the worst horror movie remakes, and I hope you get them in pretty quick, guys, because Schlocktoberfest will be upon us, and then I'll be doing the first Tuesday of that month you guys' picks of the worst horror movie remakes. And they are horror movie remakes of classic horror, foreign horror movies. If America did it, either in the theaters, right to video DVD, made into a TV movie, anything like that, and you thought it just absolutely frickin' sucked. Send them in, and send them in quick, gang. And plus, I've completely forgotten, I've not mentioned this in the past few episodes. If you have a top 10 you'd like for me to do just for you, send me your idea and a top 10 of the worst horror anything, and I'll get one done for you guys. There's already been a few done, and I just had so much fun doing them, and I really hope you guys will send in any more you got. Send it to me in a message, so that in this way I can get everything set up and get them done for you, and of course definitely give you a shout out for your idea and everything like that. Right. So yeah. I did one for the worst Uwe Boll films, and I gotta say, the Wicker Boy who sent that in, he seemed like he was having a really hard time picking, like, I don't know, man, which one's the worst? And yeah, and Killer Nerd 75, he sent me in his picks for the worst Stephen King movies, and the number 1 pick for that one really was not much of a surprise because it was pretty bad. But there you guys have it. My own personal picks, the top 10 worst drug-related horror movies. Again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be arguing with me about The Happening, but again, I just needed something to fill in for a 10th movie, and I kind of read up on it, and they said, oh, they hallucinate and all kinds of weird stuff happens. And to me, it was like, put one and one together, what do you get? People tripping out over plant life, messing with their heads and making them float and lay down in front of farm machinery and all kinds of weird stuff like that. So yeah, but again, if you guys can, send me in your picks for the worst horror movie remakes and get them in here by the end of the month, before the end of the month, whatever you guys can. Send in as many as you guys want to. If you sent me in some before, you got more, send them in. And if you got a personal pick of your own top 10 worst horror anything, send it to me in a message and I'll get them done for you guys. So that's going to pretty much do it for this edition of Doc Schlock Top 10s. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that made you see things, feel something weird, made you trip out, no matter what was happening, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. I want to thank you guys for all the support you do for my channel. All your support, always much appreciated. Liking the videos, the comments, sharing the videos, everything. It really means a lot to me, guys. I really appreciate all you do for my channel, and I hope you guys will keep up the good work. And I will always give shout-outs to those who request videos for me to review, request really bad horror movies for me to review, and of course, Doc Schlock by request coming up, episode 100. Send me in your picks for that one too, and I've got quite a few good picks so far, but keep sending in what you can, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to get the heck on out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time around, as always, stay strong and rock on. You know, when I look at this picture, I'm not quite sure if that skull is puking a rainbow or what it's doing. I don't know what that's all about, but I thought it looked kind of cool, like a skull puking a rainbow, and I'm not on anything to see this, so that should work.